Hello and welcome. I'm Tushar, and this is Abhishek. And we are here today to talk to you about this new channel of ours that we have started. We have not named it yet, so I don't know what the name will be when this video comes out. But this is an unnamed project right now, and we'll be talking about stuff, whatever comes to our mind, and it's all about conversations. And I already do some blogging and some movie reviews on my website, which I link it in the description. And Abhishek also does some poetry through his YouTube channel called The Whisper of Words. And this is our new initiative that we are starting now because of course, this quarantine time that we are all locked up in our homes. And I think that gives us a very good reason to,
Opportunity.
a very good opportunity to capitalize. Right, Abhishek?
Capitalize. Good word you used.
Okay.
Anyways, see, like most of what we are going to do, Tushar told you already, guys. So it is nothing like telling you anything. We'll just be conversing within ourselves only. So the point will be like we'll try to give you a subjectivity or like a third person perspective of any topic. Like the topic varies, it can be anything like movies, like series, sunsets, sunrises, like life, and from life to death actually.
Yeah,
So
and maybe
like,
beyond that also.
yeah, we'll be talking beyond death, like how, what is the purpose of life beyond death. And we'll be discussing everything from like various streams like psychology to engineering, because we both are engineers,
Right.
successful ones.
That's debatable.
Actually not so successful ones in the engineering, but we pursued our interests, what we actually really liked and loved. So we found all that during the engineering. That was the great thing about matlab, our fields only.
Engineering.
Nothing so
Right.
great about except that our college was shit.
Let's not talk about that
Anyways,
here.
see, all it is just like naming. It's just naming the pebbles on the shore of an ocean. As we keep on moving forward, we'll be discussing with you like various and vast topics. The discussions are endless. Like we
Right.
usually used to have, like we've been with each other, not in that sense. We've been
We have known each other for at
we have
least
known
6.5 years
each
now.
other for like, yeah, 6 to 7 years. And like
And
we started living together after a year in the college. We
yes, yes,
shared a room,
we
and
shared a room for 4 months
that
at
was
least.
the time when we started talking endlessly
Actually
during the
bonded.
nights.
Yep.
We used to walk and talk.
Yep.
So
Walk and talk. Yeah.
you have you heard of that
We
concept
spent.
by the Airtel, that walk and talk? That was initiated by us only.
Yes. Correct.
So we generally used to walk for like 4 hours on a terrace. We used to talk at night. There were endless discussions.
Yeah, we
Like
have debated
we
so many
thought about it
topics that
also.
we have
We thought,
spent whole nights talking about it, and and realizing, oh, it's morning. Shit.
now we have to go college also.
Yep.
But anyways, the thing is, we thought about recording those things, but we never took it seriously because we didn't know like whatever we are discussing like gonna
It,
make
it
sense
was
in the
all in the
future. But
moment.
it does now. Yeah, but it does now when we see, when we look about it, when we look at it and we talk about those things, what we used to discuss, everything that we used to discuss like 5 years back, that is happening right now.
Yep.
So it is like more like an archive for the future generations, like what is there to come and how we were able to like farsight the things. Because when we discuss, like we can't come at conclusions from the patterns that we see, right?
Yes,
Something
it's
like that.
mostly the patterns that we see, and sometimes it's even though it is about a future, like what we think should or will happen, but it is also, so this platform is also about finding more people, more like-minded people that we could find, because we've had very much trouble finding like-minded people in the
It's
real
really
life.
tough
And
these days.
I mean, I think it's always been tough. So like now we have a medium, so that's better. But
Yeah.
that's my
Let's
viewpoint.
use the
And
technology once.
yes, yes, yes. How we have ended here is basically why did we really start it? How did we think about it? It actually starts like back 4 or 5 years ago when we first watched Linklater, but before that trilogy is there, before sunrise, before sunset, and before midnight. All three movies are like 9 years apart, and they in story also they are 9 years apart, and it's mostly about conversations and mm, life and basically
They're
conversations.
just
So
conversing in
Linklater,
the whole movie. They're not doing nothing except that. They're just
exactly.
conversing like
Linklater
we are.
started that concept. Uh, Richard Linklater. So that concept was unknown, like literally did not exist before him, and now it's like there are many movies like this, and I think it's a great idea to just keep talking about it, and it's a different world of cinema. And now we are also trying to do this on YouTube, that okay, we are going to be talking about things. You can suggest us what you want to listen to, or what you want our opinions on, because we'll always have opinions about anything. And we could also like think about stuff and discuss or debate anything. Like it's gonna be all natural and without many cuts or a script, stuff like that, so that it feels okay. So what basically is, it's a vlog only, like video log, right? But
We
more,
tried scripts. It is not working.
it doesn't work. So scripts don't work. Like
we
for
we
this kind of
usually we usually have to we usually we when we used to talk, there was this thing that we talk about, like bridges, you understand. See, we are talking at some conversation is happening here, and then we make a
okay,
bridge, and
to
we
something else
reach to some
completely.
other conversation, and then
Yep,
some
yep.
third, and then some fourth. And when
Jumping
people
from
were
here to
listening
there.
to us, and they were like, "Okay, you started somewhere, and what are you talking about
Most
right
people usually
now?"
lose track of it, and that's the reason we are gonna like we are looking for more people to connect and to
Also,
have
we'll
a
try
great
to
narrative.
keep it simple over here. We'll try
Yes, yes.
that.
So it's not like a very niche like channel. It's not a very niche channel. We'll be looking like our audience is everybody basically, whoever understands English, and whoever wants to think or talk about stuff, or whoever has opinions. That's our audience. So almost
Whoever
everybody.
wants some thought provocation,
Exactly. Thought provocation is our
because
forte.
mostly
Like we
people
do
don't
it
have
every day, 24
opinions, Tushar.
hours. Yeah, that
People
is
don't
also
have
a point.
opinions mostly, Tushar. We talked
Mostly
about
people
it
don't
also.
have,
Like every
yes,
opinion is mostly dependent on the social
it's a
media.
copy of something else. Yes. Like
Yeah,
previously, like a few decades ago, it used to be movie stars. It is still movie stars sometimes, movie stars or say famous political personalities. But these days, it's more about social media influencers and intellectuals or whatever it is. Like so, everybody for the
it's
for
people
the
trying to find themselves, I guess.
for the simplicity of life, like people have other things to do, like they can't have opinions really. But that's not how it should be.
Mm, But isn't it narcissism?
I don't know, narcissism or not, but see, narcissism maybe for the celebrity. Okay, like they think one thing and they have like say
I
ten
think
thousand
about all
followers.
those stars that came along on like platforms like these TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah, TikTok is a
Oh,
craze. Yeah,
oh, yeah. Whatever they are doing, there's some stuff, you cannot even watch that. You feel like your eyes will start bleeding.
yep, 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 yep.
But people are watching it like endlessly and blindly.
It's just
And
again,
in that, those people found sort of their identity, I guess, and that is what they're trying to find, I guess.
yeah, there are so
That
many
is what it
challenges.
is.
Like I remember there used to be ice bucket challenge, and there used to be this challenge, that challenge. Like, what is that? That is just okay. Somebody started it, so you have to do it. Why? I mean, what is the reason? Is there a motive? Uh, That's what like
Maybe
we're
not.
questioning things also. Yeah, maybe not,
The thing is,
because
the thing is,
maybe
they're not
life doesn't have a
thinking
motive.
thoroughly. They're not thinking thoroughly, I guess.
I think it's more about living in the moment, because sometimes you have to live in the moment, and maybe that's their way of letting it out. It could be
Living
anything.
in
Like
moment at the time of quarantine, maybe. This corona. Oh my God,
yeah,
it's this corona.
We cannot do
I
this.
remember from the college days there used to be this beer named Corona. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's
There
still
was
like
there was there was a
it's still
friend,
there.
no, who used to drink that. So
Okay, let's not talk about
I feel
that.
like he'll never drink it again. I feel like he'll
What
never
team
drink
is
it again.
watching, dude?
Maybe we didn't name anyone.
Yeah, but that person will understand. No?
And that's the objective. That at least tells him that we remember him.
Mm, Shraddhanjali. Anyway, so
Anyways, we'll keep it short, okay?
right. So this was supposed to be an introduction video, right? An intro
We went into
about
the
what
discussion. See the bridges I was
exactly.
talking about.
So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, and we're going to be trying to interact with more people, more topics. You can suggest us topics in the comments, and
Yeah, the
I'll
questions
put
are
the
open.
links.
You
Yeah,
can you can
like
ask us
we
anything,
can
like
have any
literally
topics. Like
anything.
we just we just like if you don't give us topics, we'll find topics. It's not a problem. And I'll also put links about my website where I've usually written a lot of blogs, not a lot of, like 6, 7 only, and his YouTube channel called Whisper of Words, where he also has a few videos. How many are those? 3 or 4?
3 or 4, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I think
But listen to it. It's
that should
it's
do.
it's, it's motivational for the people who feel sick
Well,
living at their homes, I guess. It's great.
yeah, the
And if
poetry
you
is
find it
usually
interesting,
like varied.
please, yeah.
Hmm.
But and if people find it interesting, please tell me. I'll put poetry related to Corona or something. Please do tell us in the
I
comment
think you should.
section.
I think you should do it anyway because Corona is not going to last very long.
It's not going anywhere also.
I
At
mean
least
that
for
is
the
also
like
month or
4 to 5 years, people are gonna discuss it anyhow.
Yep, that is
Like
true.
you'll
That is true.
see, like 5 years down the line, it will be there in our textbooks, like
Yep,
demonetization.
yep. Demotivation. We still remember it's like 4 years now.
Yeah,
No, like
it,
three
it,
and a half.
it
Yeah.
I still remember it like the back of my palm.
Yep.
I remember it.
Anyway, so that's
Tough
what we wanted to
times.
say.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, and I think what we want to say is if you like this video, you should of course like and subscribe because this is a new channel and
Yeah,
we don't know
like
the
it,
name yet.
share it, and subscribe it. All the love. We need all your love, guys. And please hit the bell icon so that you can find more of our
Get the
videos,
next
our
videos.
updated
Correct.
yeah, it will come soon, like
Pretty soon
even
because we're
sooner than
pretty
soon.
much empty.
Yeah.
We don't have anything to do.
And yeah, don't say that. It still hurts.
It's not true at all, but it's somewhat true.
Yeah. Okay. So see our objective was like you know putting conversations in front of you, like because that is what you need in the end of your like any relationship. What is the key? I guess the key is the conversation. When does the spark of any relationship or anything is losing? It is when the conversation loses. So
Hmm.
you need to keep conversing. All you need is coffee and some conversation. It will make things all right for you guys. Please
Movie quotes are already starting.
see if you guys can look at the posters behind Tushar. There's this
Yeah,
poster where
correct.
you can see three pictures. Me, that stay
This
like you
side.
were.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
there are
That
three
is a movie.
pictures. Like yeah, that's a movie
Yeah,
Reality
this one.
Bites,
Yep,
and that is the dialogue I'm talking about. It's
yep,
nice. Watch Reality Bites. It's nice.
yeah.
That is what we are trying to do, giving you some reality vibes.
Yes, and we are going to be
Yeah, we
talking
can
all
name the
like
we can name the channel Reality Vibes.
maybe we can do that. Maybe we'll
There's
be
there's no
stuck with the
copyright
copyright.
issue on that. No. There's no copyright issue on that. We'll
Chalo,
name
we'll
it
see.
Reality Bite.
Yeah,
Things are sorted, bro.
we can make it BYT. I think this should not go into the video.
We can put it, I guess.
Chalo, let's see. So
Okay, guys. Thank you.
thanks for watching and bye bye. See you soon.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Take care.